This is my module 12, which is the data analysis protocol and graphic organizer for my district. So first off, I did make it so that this protocol and also the graphic organizer could be adapted and modified no matter what grade level somebody taught or what curriculum or content area they were in, or whatever the issue was, that they could then modify it to make it fit what they needed it for. So starting out with step number 1, basically, where are you starting? So what is the issue? What is the problem that you've come up with? 2, where do you want to go? So if you are going to be successful and really improve in this area, what does that look like at the end? So your goal. Step 3, how are you getting how are you going to get there? So what resources do you have? What strategies do you have that you could possibly use to help you in this area? And also, in some regards, what are you already doing in this area that obviously is not working? So really brainstorming about what are some good possible ways to solve this problem. 4 is to make a plan. So after you've figured out what you can do, actually setting out the best course of action for this issue. 5 is collect data. So once you've made the plan and you're putting it in motion, be very purposeful about collecting data along the way so that you know if you're being successful or not, or if you're growing or not. And then 6 is reflect, analyze, and evaluate. Essentially for this, it just is the step when you come back together where you decide to check in with steps 1 through 5 and see if you're actually growing. And then if you're not, or if you're not to where you want to get or your goal, then you start steps 1 through 5 over again. What teachers would fill out would look like this. I purposely did this so that it was very general because I think, at least knowing the teachers in my district, that less is more. So they would want to be trusted enough or to have that faith put in them that they could fill this out for how they needed it to be filled out. And so I really did, no matter what grade level they teach, no matter what content they teach, they could be able to fill out 1, 2, and through 6 for what they actually needed it for. Also wanted this graphic organizer to be literally something that anybody could fill out. And so I took into account things like for data, collecting data. Data would look different for a 1st grade teacher versus a 7th grade teacher, science versus ELA. And so they would be able to fill out that area as it best suits them. So again, I basically made this protocol and the graphic organizer pretty general so that anybody and everybody could use it within my district.